Is this better?
Yes.
Can it be heard now? Awesome. It turns out my input volume was really fucking low.
Did you hear what I said, by chance?
Oh, yes, no, I did hear what you...
Excellent.
But why?
So, I'm actually in the middle of a severe ice storm. And, so first off, if I randomly cut out, the power went out, so there's nothing I can do to fix that. But I'm going to have to drive on the ice in the dark whenever I have to go to the hotel that I have to stay because my house's power is out. So yeah, probably gonna have to call it a little early. But we'll see. We'll depend on how froggy I'm feeling later.
Just be safe, Jordan.
No, you can't tell me what to do.
Yeah, wear a condom when you go out in the ice storms. Be safe.
I will die if I want to.
Then die.
No, only if I want to. You don't seem to be catching that part of this
Be
equation.
completely unsafe and die due to the ice storm.
Oh, God.
I am in pain.
I am sick.
Oof.
I'm in the middle of an ice storm.
We all got shit.
This whole month sucks for us. The past couple of weeks.
I wouldn't say the whole month. We're only like 3 days into it.
Sorry, I was counting last week too. We're still playing tonight, or is everyone up to par enough to do it?
Ruby says that he may have to cut the session short. May have to. Will, but he may have to.
I'm going to do
Let me
my
guess,
best.
work called you in early that day, huh?
No, it's because of the fucking ice storm. If his power goes out, he's got to go somewhere else.
Oh shit. You're in the middle of an ice storm, man?
Yes, he is.
Surprised that shit didn't hit me.
I will do my best, but again, I am pretty sick and not feeling very well. So, we'll see what happens. But I know that someone is depending on me, so I will remain conscious.
Aha! He is here. It is time.
No.
So now that you are all here, I have said this to a few people a few times. I may have to end the session a little early because I'm in the middle of an ice storm and I have to drive like 20 minutes away in ice and snow, which means I won't be able to drive full speed there. So I may have to end the session early to go to the hotel room that I have to go stay at because my power's out.
That's fine. I may have to leave in like an hour and a half anyway for some stuff I need to handle.
Cool.
We're definitely gonna have to end early then.
Yeah, well, we don't have to. You guys don't need a fighter.
I feel like that happened last time some of us weren't around and everyone got slapped.
It was, yeah, kinda. But, you know, they don't need martial classes.
I beg to differ. I like having meat shields around.
Alright, so does anybody remember what happened 2 weeks ago?
Nope.
Alright,
Nope.
I remember where we left off.
then
That's-
let's go from there.
Let me move my password first. I got password for my mom.
Basically, I know it was the end of the day. I don't remember. Oh, Thorgrim went to play with Ramiel. Tauntaun and Jubilee went to look for the night market, which they found was closed, and everyone else stayed at the new inn that has not been burned down yet.
Yes, and we were trying to get the devil card to work. Or
Yes.
devilic man, whatever his name.
And you couldn't remember how to do it, so.
And then you proceeded to tell me in chat, because you knew we weren't going to get it to this session, which
I
was...
thought I did get it though.
No. You guys slid it like a credit card through a door. You did everything. You never slid it under the door.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
it
was
was
close.
just slide under. He let us know we were close, but it's just slide under and open door.
It's just that simple. It just works.
Who do you think you are, Todd Howard?
Okay. Who wants to start off first?
I honestly
don't ever-
know.
Don't everybody jump at the opportunity now.
I don't know. Like, what do we know what we're doing from here then?
Let's see.
This is me asking the other players.
I mean, everybody who stayed at the end were settling down for the night.
Tauntaun wanted to purchases it.
Yeah,
Alright,
Tauntaun.
well, I'll continue hanging out with Tauntaun then, I guess.
Yes, you literally followed me because I had said that I might need more money than what I have.
I don't have too much, keep that in mind. I do have some, though.
I'm buying magic. I need you to get.
I know, you gotta keep in mind, my magic is innate to me, it's not through scrolls, so I'm not exactly, trying to save up for that kind of thing.
No, I get it. Not like I really had much to spend it on. Anyways, I'm just gonna shove it under the door and open the door.
Okay, so you slide it under there, and you hear a small hiss before you open the door, and both you, Jubilee, and the two other followers that you have with you are very suddenly pulled into the doorway.
Whoa.
Hello, and welcome to Devilish Desmond's Discount Emporium. How can I help you today?
Last time it was Dad.
Oh, it's Desmond this time.
Yes, I remember Dan. He was a good old fellow, but it's Desmond today.
Okay, well, you guys have plenty of workers who look strikingly similar.
Ah, yes. I'm told that I look like many different people.
I'm assuming family business?
I have no idea what you're talking about there.
I mean, it could be a simulacrum.
Simulacrums don't get their own names.
Unless they want their own names.
Well, yeah,
Just kind of points at him.
but that would still be a family business in my mind.
Anyway.
Well, in someone else's mind, it could just be one person running the whole thing.
Did you just come for my cheery demeanor? Did you come with an int in mind, my fellows?
Oh, right. Sorry. Tauntaun wanted something.
Yes, I am looking for a scroll that would allow me to summon, for lack of a better word, vehicles?
Summoning vehicles, you want to make a cart just appear out of thin air? Well, I'll have to do some scrounging around, he says, and he does not move an inch, and you all hear what sounds like violent items crashing up above you in the infinite darkness, with Desmond not really seeming to pay mind to it.
Just out of a
Julie just kind of
flock.
leans over to Tauntaun. Like, yeah, I'm really heavy on the simulacrum theory now.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
You good, Jay?
Magic.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I just fucking misread the fucking time I actually have to go.
Oh, it's okay.
Well,
Yeah, I thought it was an hour from now, but it's starting in like 8 minutes, so.
Oh,
Run.
well, you know what? You go ahead and go. We'll be okay. I'll put you on autopilot with Thorgrim.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
surprisingly, people do better on autopilot. Like Tauntaun.
It'll be
So the
fine.
DM can fudge rolls easier.
Later.
See ya. Is that all you'll be looking for today, or can I offer you something else, like this healing potion with extra pulpy goodness?
Why is a healing potion pulpy?
What do you mean?
Jubilee
Pulp-
says with a little worry.
What do you mean? Pulp is good for you, don't you know?
It's not the first
I
healing
know
potion
certain
I've got.
things, but I'm not sure if this one counts.
Do you want a free sample by chance?
Sure.
Excellent. He will then pull a glass, pour you a few ounces of it before holding the small glass out to you.
I'll take it and then just kind of sniff to see if I can identify what it is.
I mean, it smells like a healing potion.
Like a normal healing potion? No.
It smells like a healing potion.
Am I able to identify what kind of pulp this is?
It's pulp. Healing potion pulp.
Nothing better, nothing gained, I suppose. I'll take the shot, I guess.
Okay, you take the sip. Tastes like a healing potion. If you had any wounds, you feel like they would be rapidly healing at this point. It's just a healing potion that has pulp in it. Now see, the pulp didn't kill you. Like I said, it's a family recipe.
What? Yeah, it didn't kill me. I still wonder where the pulp came from, though.
Now, you're asking all sorts of silly questions, he says, and you watch him tip his hat to his right as a scroll falls into his hat before he places it back on his head, and then pulls the scroll out of his sleeve and is like, "It looks like I've gone and found me one of them scrolls you were hunting for."
Oh, perfect!
Now then, where shall we start the bidding? I wonder. Let's see. I'm thinking 300 gold is a good one to go by.
Well, this will depend on the level of the spell.
I suppose that is a good point. He opens it up, reads it over, before closing it up and says, and I do believe that 300 gold is a fair asking price if you do ask me.
Well,
Just
you're the only one with information. I don't have any of this. How could I make an educated choice of whether to properly bid for this item, or... Fuck, what's the word? Jubilee, what's the word?
The word is haggle, my friend.
Yes, that is the word. Properly haggle for this if I don't know all of the information.
Well, my friend is a little off on his wording. He does bring up a good point. Without actually seeing what's on the paper, for all we know, it could just be a simple prestidigitation scroll. And just being able to see it without actually using it or touching it would benefit us greatly to understanding the value.
He then grips both ends in each hand, and he slowly opens it, and you guys can tell that it's not a prestidigitation spell, and Tauntaun, from the brief glimpse you see from it, it is in fact a spell that will help you summon a vehicle, and then he very quickly closes it. Just in case you guys have photographic memories, I can't have you stealing my wares after all.
Understandable. I really don't, but it does look, from what little I did see, it does look legit.
It does! Did Tauntaun happen to see what level of spell it was?
Unfortunately, you couldn't tell.
Damn.
I believe the asking price is very fair, Tauntaun.
I mean, yeah, but... Do we have 300 between the both of us?
Do keep in mind, I also accept trades.
Yeah, I know you. Last trade I got gave me a splitting headache when it ended.
Oh, I remember that very fondly. Traded away memories and spells you did.
I didn't trade away memories, I only traded spells.
Potato. As my
case,
great grandmama always says, potato pataswa.
Pataswa?
Pataswa.
Okay then.
hey, how about a little bit of a bargain then? If I can give you, let's say I can entertain you for a bit and put on a lovely show for you to regale your family with, or however you'd like to put it. You can lower the price for my friend.
Oh, I'm afraid not. Shows and show tunes are not allowed in here anymore. Sometimes I get a little carried away and join in.
Oh, that's such a shame.
I
That actually
know.
sounded very nice.
I know, however, it is a strict rule. Gregory doesn't like it when I start singing with the customers, after all.
Who's Gregory?
What do you mean?
There's a name that's not a D name?
Of course, it's Gregory.
Who's Gregory?
Gregory is Gregory. Come on, now try and keep up.
No,
I
but
mean,
like,
you should introduce us at some point, because Gregory sounds like a fine fellow.
I'm afraid Gregory is pretty shy, so that's very unlikely.
Okay, your simulacrum thing is starting to...
The only friend Gregory really has is Daryl. But Daryl's a little busy, so Gregory's standing in.
Ah. Anyways. Jubilee, they normally accept things that they can use. Like the time-
Understandable. I just thought I'd make an offer. And how much was the potion?
I will actually throw it in for free if you purchase this scroll here.
Amazing.
Nice.
And handy. Jude, how much gold you got?
Taking Tauntaun, just kind of motioning Tauntaun to lean down because he's so tall. She'll whisper in his ear, I actually have enough. I'm just to buy it myself. I just want to see if we can lower the price still.
I don't know why you're doing the whisper thing. He can hear you, for one. And two, I can read thoughts!
Oh, you can read thoughts too. That's amazing. And at this point, you realize Desmond is currently crouching in with you, listening in on the conversation.
How did I not notice that?
I'm very sneaky, love.
Yeah, it's very hard to hide merchant. Especially ones with special doors.
That's a fair point. But in any case, again, as a fair merchant would know, I was trying not to tip my own hand, but respectfully.
I always try and lower the price. You can never go wrong, unless you insult the person trying to do so, at which point that's going terribly wrong.
Of course.
Yeah, insulting is, while extremely easy, also a very bad thing. Unless they are your enemy, at which point insult them.
Or unless they're into that kind of thing.
No, I've had a few like that.
Those are good times. Anyways.
What do you mean? You're one of the people.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But
How does 250 sound?
Roll persuasion with disadvantage.
isn't this why you brought me to do this kind of thing?
But no, I brought you because I needed your money.
It's still not bad. Roll for disadvantage, actually.
Tell you what, I'll drop it to 225 if you throw in your little tree golem friend there.
No. I need...
Yeah. Sorry, Tauntaun here gets attached to his assistants.
Completely understandable. Assistants are very useful after all.
They are! And he carries all of my heavy. His name is Carlson.
Ah, pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you, Carlson. It's good to know your name now.
And over here, my little Ivory Knight Patterson, my bouncing baby boy. No, you cannot have him. Technically, I bought him.
I know, and I don't accept returns.
Why would I return him? He's so amazing. He's
Aha,
constant.
I knew it. He is the same person. He slipped up.
What do you mean slipped up?
You said you sold him to us.
And I did.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Damien sold him to us.
No, it was Dan.
It was Dan.
But
Yeah,
I believe
Markham. Anyways.
the thing he means is the store. Customer service and all that.
It could have also just meant the business.
Yeah, that's.
Dang it. I thought I had him this time. Jubilee's like playing it off like a little playfully, like, darn. Thought I had him.
But anyways, it doesn't matter anyway. They'll have devilish in the name, so I'm assuming it's something to do with devil.
We're getting off track, my little fellows.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, no, I cannot trade my Carlton.
How about some Hydra scales for that price? The $225.
Oh, yeah.
How much are we talking here?
I'll produce like a pound of them. And these are not just any Hydra scales, kind of show them off a little bit.
Ah, yes, they're corrupted. I assume it was that Hydra down at the south of this area. He will
Yeah,
begin.
we took care of that thing.
He begins examining it slowly, and says, "I suppose I can. How much you got on you?"
I'll produce the other pound. I have only the 2 pounds, so.
He will take them, and like he's shuffling cards, goes and stacks them up together, and is like, "I think I can give it to you for $250 with these scales and lumped in with it."
What if we had a third pound?
Then I can drop it to $225.
Perfect! I will give him my pound too.
He will take your pound and then will just onto the stack, just as if he's dealing cards now. It's like, all right, is there anything else I can help you with? Oh, wait, first and foremost, he will then hold the scroll out to you.
Oh,
I didn't hear that. What was that?
Jubilee, I think he also needs gold.
I was kind of waiting for how much you were going to produce.
Oh, right. Factoring in the fact that I'm going to get other materials to go with this, nor describe the spell.
How much are you giving him so I know how much to compensate?
50 divided by 2. Crap! It put the result below what I can see!
125.
25? That would leave me with a single gold left. I can't do that. I'll
do 200, you do 50. Does that sound good?
No, I will slap out 75.
Do keep in mind, I did say it was $225 plus these 3 pounds of Hydra scales.
225. Okay. So you put 75.
There we go. 1 point. I have to put another fucking message below it now.
I'll put 150, you put 75. Is that good? That's good for me.
Yeah, that works for me.
Alright, there you go. That's the 125.
He takes it before shaking the bag and then tosses it randomly behind him. And you hear what sounds like a window breaking. When you look over his shoulder, you don't see anything there. It's like, excellent doing business with you. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Yes, I'm going to need another one of the cards.
Of course! He will produce one. 7 gold.
There were 5 gold the last time I was told about these.
Inflation's a bitch, isn't it?
How the hell are you guys getting inflation?
It's supply and demand, my good fellow.
But if we're going to be customers again, how are we going to find you if you keep raising the prices and we can't afford it then?
Keep bringing me gold.
We do spend our money when we do come.
Hold on. I heard a goose. Where the fuck did I hear the goose from? One of you did a goose noise. The honk.
I didn't hear that.
I'll tell you what. I'll drop it down to 6 gold.
That's a little more reasonable.
I'll just pay the 6 gold.
He will then give you the card. Fair warning to you though. You can't give them away. This card is bound to you and only you.
Alright. Good to know. So now, Tauntaun, you have to come to me if you want to go shopping again.
I mean, that's fine. Usually take you shopping with me anyways. The
Yeah,
last time
you're a great shopping bud. You're a great shopping buddy.
If now my abnormally tall fellow, if you want to do a deal of 2 for 10 and throw in 4 gold, I'll give you a card as well.
Give me a moment.
1 moment has passed. What do you say?
Oh, I mean you, DM. My nail just broke.
Sorry, player is an actual pain.
My nail broke and hurt.
Ouch.
Ooh.
Okay. Should be better. Just dull pain. Okay, so first of all, I got the scroll for find vehicle, right?
Yeah.
And I also got that healing potion, which you'll have to tell me what it does.
4d4
Yeah.
plus 4.
It's got pull.
So I got 2 of those now.
Oh yeah, I think I gave you the other one.
Yeah,
Right.
so now, still, it doesn't hurt to have an extra.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain both of them have pulp. If Tauntaun's the one that gave it to you, the only other time you got a healing potion was one with pulp.
I was not made aware of that, so now I've got 2 pulpy potions of questionable origin.
They're not questionable. From the devilish line.
I didn't say they were bad, they were just questionable.
Anyways, I will give him 4 gold for a card.
He will then give you a card in exchange.
150, 49, 47. And you wouldn't happen to have a map of the continent or world that we are currently coming from?
Daryl, what do you think? All right, Gregory! And you all hear shifting up from above as you watch Damien just leaning forward on the tips of his toes and leaning back on the balls of his feet before a small little note comes down. He takes it and reads it for a moment, and then it just poofs into flame, and he goes, currently no, but I'll see if I can get it into my inventory.
Thank you very much.
That is much obliged.
We've
Here.
definitely been...
Of 3 gold.
He'll take the 3 gold and, oh boy, a tip! And then he'll toss them into a tip jar.
Huh, where'd that come from?
Nice shot.
Thank you.
Anyways, Jubilee, anything you want to buy from here?
Well, I mean, I got the potion that I kind of wanted, so...
I mean, they have a lot of stuff. Like, I got an entire dead body.
Right, but I think I'm good. I just like hanging out with you.
Yeah, that's
Well,
fair.
I like hanging out with you too, doll.
And plus, I have a card for when I do think of something.
Of course! And so long as you remember how to use it, I'll always be here waiting.
Of course.
Well,
As I quickly type that down for the future.
Do I label these as Devilish Damien now, or...?
No, they still read Devilish Dan.
Yeah,
Okay.
I wrote Devilish Dan anyway.
I do have to put down that the price of...
Alright, I think we've done everything we can do here, Tauntaun.
Yes, we have.
We should let the rest of the group also know we're working on a way to get a full map.
Yeah, we should.
That way we know we have something for the future.
I'll leave that up to you, because I do have to spend some time to get this scroll into my book.
Understandable.
And as you hold this conversation, Damien just continues watching you.
I mean, I'm not gonna stop him. Tauntaun's fine being watched.
Only in certain contexts.
Yeah, there's only certain there's only one context that he doesn't like being.
Yeah, well, like, Jubilee didn't like it when that incident happened a few episodes ago.
That wasn't watching. That was just, him being a creep.
Anyways, we should make ourselves scarce and let the gentleman here conduct business for other people as well when they arrive.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
And thank you for stopping by.
Say hi to the rest of the devilish ones.
I have no idea what you are talking about, but I will see what I can do.
Julie will just giggle and make her way out.
Okay.
I will follow.
Alright. So as you all exit, you all seemingly climb out of a barrel in the back room of the inn.
What the hell?
Where's the back room? Oh, perfect. Huh. This is interesting. Not the weirdest way that I've exited that place, or got into it. I don't understand how I got into it in the first place. It was just a random door in and out.
Now I feel like I was taken behind the bar.
Let's be real, it's not your first time behind a bar.
With you it is. Usually we get a private room.
It appears Tauntaun and Jubilee are back, my lady.
Ada will look over and raise an eyebrow. Must be a back entrance.
I assure you there is not one in that room.
Wonder how they got in there then.
Carlson, Patterson, let's go.
Jubilee will make her way over to the table and take a seat.
Hello, Jubilee.
Greetings, Adelsarte.
How was your outing?
It was very fruitful for all parties involved.
That's good to hear.
Plus, we have a lead on possibly getting ourselves a map in some due time from our very roaming shopkeeper.
Really?
He doesn't have it right now, but he's will be looking into getting it into stock.
That's good. It would be wise for us to know where we are going.
Oh, yes, and Tauntaun was looking into researching ways for us to get around faster.
Really?
So he might be producing some results soon.
And what would the results of his experimentation be, I wonder?
Locating vehicles for us to roam around. Or summoning them, possibly. I'm not sure.
I suppose we will see then.
In any case, it will be nothing but help to us.
Yes.
What is our next move again?
We are going to be going to the pirates' country.
Right.
Sure. And either trying to purchase a ship or chartering one.
Well, with Taun's research, he maybe if we're lucky, he'll be able to just make one.
I suppose we will see. Granted, we do not have a crew.
True.
We also are unaware of the hazards in the waters.
And none of us know how to pilot or sail a boat.
Yeah, that's not a problem with this spell. I get expertise in whatever the fuck I summon.
You're not here.
Well,
go
we don't
away.
know that yet, so.
Yeah, I know none of you. But this was just...
It is kind of an amusing thing, though. In any case, we can discuss more when Tauntaun figures out the research.
Imagine if I just summon an entire fucking ship in the middle of the fucking place.
Alright then.
Equals table.
In the meantime, I think that we should get some rest. We will have to begin traveling tomorrow.
There it is. I knew there was one that only needed one person to pilot it.
Of course, my lady.
Hill will then get up and start heading to her room.
Billy will sigh, looking around. Just kind of enjoy a quiet night by yourself, I guess.
Okay. Eventually, Thorgrim will go somewhere. He's going here tonight. And Mark will go say hi to this plant.
Hello,
Goose.
friend.
I swear that's the goose plant.
Is everybody settled down for the night?
Ada was locking her door. But yeah.
Billy's just gonna have a nightcap and just stay up a little longer. But other than that, yeah.
After you go to bed, morning will soon roll around.
Someone should stop it from rolling.
Nah, rolling's good.
Yeah, Papa. Papa was a Rolling Stone.
Okay, that's a good one.
So what now?
You all wake up?
So we're not rolling?
No.
Okay.
Whoever speaks first gets to wake up first.
Yeet.
Oh.
I don't count Yeet as speaking, so it looks like we're going to
I
table
mean,
summary.
if you look at the chat,
Nobody looks at the chat.
should I type a lot in the chat? Just so that way I don't interrupt what is currently going on.
I said Azul Sarte. You can go after her.
Okay.
Ada will awaken, prep herself, and then start heading for the door.
Hubert will have stood watch and will get up upon you, leaving, toting Ricky with him.
Hubert,
Yes, my lady.
in what room did Squibbly stay in?
I believe his name is Squib.
Right.
Also, I'm fairly certain it's that one down the way.
Okay. She'll then head over to it and knock.
You hear a muffled reply.
What was the reply?
You can't actually understand. Sounds
Okay.
like he's talking into his pillow.
Guess I'll open the door.
You see Squib laying face down in the bed, and he was, in fact, talking into the pillow.
Squib, I cannot hear you when you speak into your pillow.
This is so comfortable.
Have you never been in a bed before?
No.
Well, I'm going to be the bearer of bad news, but you need to get up.
Okay.
No, now. I have some questions for you.
Shall I get him out of bed, my lady?
Give him 5 more minutes.
Of course. Tauntaun, you wake
Then
Jump
she'll
around.
just start. Man, whatever.
Tauntaun, you start waking up around this point.
Patterson doing his alarm clock thing.
Patterson can't tell time, so... You told him to wake you up in 8 hours. He doesn't know what an hour is, so he's just kind of staring blankly off into the sky.
Oh, get him a watch. Or an egg timer. Can egg timers do 8 hours?
Like, quite literally, it was, wake me up in 8 hours. Patterson, the fuck's an hour?
I'm just going to wake up and look at Patterson and just be like, I'm gonna have to teach you time, aren't I?
He gives you a thumbs up.
Well, I'm gonna need a clock, or a sundial, or a... Tauntaun's then going to take on the Tauntaun form, then put on clothes, then just say, alright you two, let's take this on the road.
They stare at you blankly.
As in we're leaving the room, you two!
Patterson will then walk over, grab the chair, and begin toting it with him as you said to take something.
This is mine now.
Must take something on road, taking chair.
Still leave it on the street.
Patterson, it's not that literal. Leave the chair. It's not ours.
Patterson will then just immediately drop it.
That worked. Alright, Carlson, out of the way. Thank you. I'll follow.
Oh.
And Jubilee, you begin waking up.
Goblin!
Okay, Tauntaun wants to go talk to Squib while you wake up.
I mean, I can wait for Jubilee to do Jubilee. Wait, where's Master?
I never moved him to the bed, so there.
Yeah, no, I looked over there and saw no Master. I'm like, oh god, did he get kidnapped? And then I scrolled down and was like, oh no, he's eating.
He never stopped eating.
I mean, yeah, being out for a fuck ton of time will do that to you.
So, Jubilee, what you doing?
Just waking up, checking how things are, and checking to make sure there's no break-in on the door.
Everything seems fine.
I didn't use the inspiration last time, I don't think.
Nope.
No.
In fact, you see Hype Man standing on the table.
I'll approach him.
He will give you a very long-winded speech about how today is going to be your best day ever before slumping forward off the table.
Pick him up and put him away.
You gain a D10 inspiration you can use at some point today.
I need to really find a place to write this down. There, we'll just use that for now. Alright, from there I guess I'll just make my way out here and see when the others show up.
You see Tauntaun currently standing creepily out in front of a bedroom.
You know, I'm not going to say anything, I'm just going to see where this goes.
With his 2 followers standing
With his entourage.
very closely behind.
Patterson, on the other side.
Julie's just going to watch.
Knock,
I'm just
kitty,
like,
knock, knock.
this is going to
knock,
be
knock.
interesting.
What'd you say, Tauntaun?
Knock, diddy, knock, knock. Knock, knock.
Huh? That's all you got was someone going, huh?
Yeah, that sounds like a goblin. Patterson, open the door.
Patterson will open the door. You see the goblin currently laying in the bed.
Alright, up and at him, you. We're getting food.
I already told the drow 5 minutes.
Well, I'm not the drow.
You then see him lean towards the right. Maximus, I don't think you can punch him. I think that would be I think that would technically, yeah, like he said, rude.
It's rude, assault, and battery. Also, potentially an exertion of wrath, which is not considered very good here.
In any case, I'll be there soon.
Hey, good enough for me.
Cool.
Oh, right. How do you feel about Faye?
Indifferent?
Good enough. Tauntaun will then leave and not tell Patterson to shut the door.
Okay.
Again, just walking past Jubilee. Morning.
More.
So, were you introducing yourself to our new friend? In a
I
way?
mean, I already introduced myself to him the first time we met him.
Of course. Still, it's kind of rude to barge in on someone like that.
I mean, it's me. I barge in on a lot of people. The only reason I don't barge in on Little Sarday is because I'm fairly certain Hubert's in there with a gun aimed at the door.
What's a gun?
It essentially throws rocks really, really fast.
You're Solarian, you know what a gun is.
You come from the country that manufactures guns.
I think she's just...
In character, I know that, but... Player's being a shithead.
Oh my god, is just... It is a piece of metal that throws a rock really, really fast.
And again, Jubilee's just amused by the fact that Tauntaun hasn't figured out that Jubilee knows.
Tauntaun has better things to think of, like food. Not sitting on the table. Not animal. Jubilee, what did I just say? We're not animals.
Jubilee, Tauntaun, hello.
It'll start day.
Morn.
Morning. So, today we will begin our journey.
Yes. Sound a lot like a,
Like a what?
Caped Crusader.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, Heroes of the Night.
No.
Anyways, Tauntaun, you wanted to share with us the results of your research?
Oh! No, I really didn't. But I am gonna need to borrow Hubert for a bit.
Why?
Because he knows how to make steeds. So I kinda need him.
For?
It's a surprise.
I don't like surprises.
You'll like this.
Tauntaun, I already partially explained what you're doing, so you might as well tell us if you succeeded or not.
Really? You gotta ruin surprises like that.
Well, I don't know how exactly it works, so I don't know exactly what you're gonna do, but I just know it's gonna help us go faster.
Oh yeah, it'll help a lot. I can make water vehicles too.
Oh, it's vehicles, nice.
Yes, land and water. The water takes a little more energy. Luckily, it's nothing we can't simply regain. We shouldn't have to worry about crew size too much, so long as we stick to the coast, because this does have a time limit. Which reminds me, Hubert, how long can the Snyder stay?
It also has a time limit.
Yeah, I figured as much, but what's the time limit?
I do not know offhand. I've never kept track of it.
Ah, here's hoping that it's 8 hours or more then.
In any case, I think it would be wiser to actually charter one of the ships and have them take us. I was discussing with Adelsade earlier, and we do not know what treacherous things are in the waters of this land.
That is a good point.
Yeah, but at least we can get there on land faster.
At least there is that. You
And
have
I-
still,
That is still very beneficial.
you have still not quite explained what it is that you plan on doing with Hubert.
I can't make an animal to pull the vehicle.
Alright, you should have said that from the beginning.
Why do you think I'm asking him about the time limit of the spider?
I don't know.
I mean,
the
that is
inner
fair, Adelsade.
I do not know the
Logic.
inner machinations of your mind, Tauntaun.
Nobody knows the machinations of my mind, not even me!
Therein lies my point.
Yes, but if I may, if using logic, you probably could have deduced it really quickly, considering he's talking about vehicles, and the only person who can summon things to pull said vehicles is, well, Hubert.
Adel just looks to Jubilee. What is the last logical thing that Tauntaun has done?
This?
Really?
I think they mean before that.
I don't know, it just came to me very naturally.
Additionally, living beings are illogical by mere nature.
Either way, I think we should get some food first and then we can get going.
Didn't
Yes.
we stock up already?
No
I
need to
think
waste the
we need-
ration. Breakfast is important.
It is the most important of the day.
And then Adel will ask for some breakfast, which will just be some eggs.
Alright.
Nice.
A nice hearty breakfast will cost you 2 gold apiece.
I want the breakfast of champions.
Alright?
That'll cost you 5 gold.
I'm perfectly fine with this. It is the breakfast of champions.
Talks about saving gold, spends.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
Hey, I deserve to treat myself.
give
I
a,
have fixed an issue we had.
I'm gonna give a hit dice to Zuriel. I guess that's his breakfast. And
Alright.
I will
Not even you?
No. And I will also pay for Ricky's breakfast too. So that'll be 4 gold for me.
I will drop gold on me and Squib to have breakfasts of champions.
Alright.
Squib's getting treated once he comes down.
He's right there. He's sitting over there.
That's totally
Oh,
okay.
sorry, he kind of blended in with the table and on my screen.
Honestly, that's kind of the idea of his character.
Yeah. I
Blends
noticed
in.
it, thankfully.
Yeah, he's meant to blend in. He's a goblin. He does not want to be known as a goblin.
Fair enough.
Casting 10 minutes. Duration hours. It is non-concentration, which is fucking dandy. Back while we're on it. Oh, right. Another thing to mention at Elsarde.
Yes.
When it comes to these vehicles, I'm probably the best bet we're gonna have to steer them. Some mystical juju makes me just... I would say telepathic, but it's really not like that. It's more akin to how a familiar works on a much lower level.
Adel looks to Tauntaun for a while before nodding. Okay.
But yeah, no, if we just stick to the coast, I can keep us more or less afloat, so to speak. We just have to stop every 8 hours.
We will think it over as we get there.
It'll save us on ship money.
Indeed, there are pros and cons.
It would also just simply be faster to charter an actual ship.
I mean, yeah, but that's also
More dangerous. Well, perhaps. It might be more dangerous not to take a ship. We will have to see.
I mean, I can't make military-style ships, so we won't have cannons.
Well, there's that.
Well, I can't make them yet.
We can discuss this when we get closer to the coast. For the time being, there is something that is on my mind. And she looks over to Squib.
He's currently eating. He doesn't seem to notice you looking at him just yet.
Squib, I have some questions for you.
Okay.
Just how old are you?
Very.
I figured as much. But then there is some things that seem very strange about your story. Maximus, I believe that's his name, yes?
Yeah.
He died and then became a part of you.
Yeah.
What does he do?
He's part of my soul, sort of. He protects me to the best of his ability. He hits things that try to hurt me, and he also makes it to where I can't die.
I was wondering that. You're immune to the magical effects of a contract, and you have aged far past the usual lifespan of a goblin.
Oh, you don't even know it.
No, I do not. And then there is the thing with the unlimited food supply, which was very curious.
That just means that I don't ever run out of blood.
Yes, I know. I find it very interesting. It's strange that Maximus is able to protect you to that degree.
Are you a vampire?
No, she's not a vampire.
Oh, okay, good.
If I was a vampire, would I not have sided with the vampires hunting you?
Not if you wanted the blood to yourself.
Got a point.
That is a fair point, but I assure you I am not a vampire.
No, we're just trying to understand the situation a little better.
Anyway, we are planning on going to the country to the north and going via boats along to the east. Are you okay with this?
Yeah, I don't see why it wouldn't be.
It's still better to ask your opinion. Alright.
We just don't want to assume.
Anyway, we should probably get going then, once we've finished our food.
Of course.
Ada will then finish the rest of her breakfast and get up.
Anything else the rest of you want to do?
Nope.
Alrighty. And it sounds like you guys are ready to get going.
Yeah.
Also, for future reference, Tauntaun, Find Steed does not have a duration. The steed stays until it dies.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Or until it's dismissed.
Like, huh? Neat. Although this does beg the question, what is he gonna pick when he gets find graders? Is there a grader spider?
That would most likely end up being a spider with wings.
Oh god. That is terrifying.
Alright,
That is absolutely terrifying.
so are we going?
Mm-hmm.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
That's pathetic.
Ma'am.
Did Squib enjoy his breakfast?
He seems to have.
Cool.
He probably doesn't get very many hot meals often.
Well, that's about to change.
Wonder if we're gonna go too far in the future for the others.
Too far for the what?
Too far in the future for the others. The other players.
I mean,
have to watch the episode.
Or just wing it.
Or just wing it. There's always an option.
Winging it's always the best option.
No, it's not.
I'm sorry, I'm still worried between one person freezing and the other person feeling like they're about to die, sounding like they're about to die. And
I am just talking. I haven't spoken in a very long time, and I'm sick. But don't worry, I will push forward.
Don't worry, you only have to do this for like another hour.
It's fine. My voice actually, my throat actually feels fine. It's just I'm very tired. Not sleepy
sound like
tired.
you sound like you smoked a pack a day.
No, to me he sounds like Batman, which is why Tauntaun made the Cape Crusader joke.
I know, it's why I ignored it, but yeah, this is just what happens when I'm not feeling very well. My voice turns into this. What?
I'm talking to myself, don't pay attention to me.
I always pay attention to you, Jordan.
Alright, travel time.
Yay.
Here we go.
So we're going on a cart pulled by a giant spider.
Yes.
Cool.
Oh yeah, no, should probably summon that thing. I think I sent the image of what I wanted it to look like. Oh yeah, there it is.
It's so hard finding art that isn't intentionally drawn sexy.
Yes.
For
NPCs and shit.
oh well, no, what great.
Sexy NPCs.
I mean, all of them.
I mean, every
Yeah, no,
character is
that's
sexy
fair.
if you try hard enough.
Like Tauntaun, he is able to hit anything.
Alright, so, someone move their boat in a direction. Or
We
not
can't.
boat. Oh yeah, that's Thorgrim. Hold on. I can fix this.
Tauntaun!
I will randomly determine with a roll who it's gonna be.
Why not Tauntaun? He's the one that summoned the fucking card.
Because I said I determine with a roll.
Watch it be Tauntaun anyway.
It's Jubilee.
Alright, Drews, lead the way.
Right. Going
Don't
for the most direct route.
I think we're only allowed to move one square.
I know, it's just
You are allowed to move 2 because you have a cart.
Actually,
rude.
I would like to recommend a detour just in case. I
Kinda
think we
detour.
should take a look at the source of the place. The source that... Fuck my life, my brain just died for a second. We should take a look at the place where we fought Garum, just in case there's anything that we could find.
where was that?
It's around where we are right now. It was up north
Okay,
to the
then.
coast.
It's a little ways north of you. I think it's this spot.
I'll adjust accordingly then, so that way the next. So I'll start it here. I will 1, 2.
Okay. Nothing occurs in the first day of your travel.
All right. Day 2 is 3, 4, and we're at the spot.
Okie doke.
I was not prepared for this. Now I have to find the map. Assuming I didn't delete it. There it is. Let's see.
Ugh.
Host. Alright, here we are. Oh wait, George, you're not here either. Be Thanos.
right.
No, Dord.
You need a machine and a goblin.
I'm working on it.
Be the
Need-
machine.
I need an old priest and a young priest.
Alright, you are here.
Alright. Ado will start walking along, arms behind back, and trying to look around here for anything that might be of note.
Roll investigation.
Alright. She'll also ask Hubert for some help here.
Wait, no, there's no way. Okay, he'll give you the help action.
Alright, let's see. Well,
Wait, where's my tree boy?
He's in a different map. Hold on. You don't find anything of interest looking around, unfortunately. Just looks like a watery coast.
Ado sighs. I didn't find anything.
Patterson, Carlson, comb the area. Find anything of interest.
Patterson will meander around before grabbing a cool-looking rock and showing it to you.
It's a very nice rock. Not precisely what we're looking for, but you can keep the rock. Now you have something to take with you on the road.
Patterson will just continue staring at you, offering you the rock.
Well, Jubilee, only one left to try is you.
What do you mean, Tata? Right? He just told 2 people to try.
Oh, I thought
They
that
didn't.
was your try.
That didn't roll very well.
I mean,
Go.
I'll give it a shot. I'm not exactly sure what we're looking for though.
None of us do. We're just looking for anything of interest.
Yet I seem to be getting the best results apparently.
I will take the rock from Patterson. Just do my own little switch. Here's my investigate. Here's my investigate. Investigate. Damn, 13.
You all don't find anything of interest here.
Maybe we need fresh eyes.
Or there's nothing here to be found.
Alright. Sorry for
I got a
the
cool rock
idea.
out of it.
Alright, let's continue on our journey.
I now have a cool rock. It is named Cool Rock. Call it Patterson Rock. Maybe he can start a rock.
Okay. So, with that out of the way, I need to send you back to the map. Oh, Jubilee, where are you going to take them for the next day?
Uno, dos.
Okay. And nothing eventful occurs on these next 2 days of travel.
Nice.
It'll take us 2 more days to get there, but or a day and a half.
Alright.
Next day.
Sorry about that. Alright, so as you head along, you all, by the end of the next night, see a city before you, but it doesn't look great. It looks mostly like it's kind of ramshackled together. It's very large, but it's mostly made of wood, and it seems to be constructed as crudely as possible while also seeming to stand the testament of time, given the fact that it has not fallen. I don't have an image for it because Roll20 decided it wanted to delete it. So I can't show you what the city looks like until I get it. Until I find it again. Roll20 just does horrible things. However, as you all enter, you're greeted very pleasantly by the people who live here, and what was I saying? Oh, and as you enter, you all see a bar sitting at the edge of the city that seems to have a large crowd drawn into it.
That's strange.
Hold on, somebody left. It wasn't the DM. We lost music.
Yeah.
That's because he's swapping music.
Oh. The bot has to leave to do that?
Is that what I think it is?
Correctly. It might be.
Might have saved this.
I want to go check out the crowd though.
Oh, it's not the song I thought it was.
Tauntaun likes crowd. Tauntaun is gonna go average Joe look and just go mingle in the crowd over here.
Hold on. I might have saved the city map. Did. Awesome. Yeah, Roll20 just randomly deletes my crap and it makes me sad.
It's not deleting, it's the image breaking.
Whatever the case may be, it makes me sad.
I mean, yeah, that's completely fair. This is why I save all my images. Granted, I also got in the habit of doing that because I run on Foundry, and that just uses your computer storage.
Welcome to the City of Pirates.
Cool.
Let's see. Who's gonna be in charge? Jubilee, you don't get to be in charge this time. So
Thank God.
It is going to be Tauntaun, apparently.
Oh, cool. Tauntaun is
Oh
going
God.
And for good measure, you entered here.
Ah, there we go.
to... Where is the bar? And the crowd?
The bar and crowd is at this building.
So, Tauntaun is taking average Joe look to mingle within the crowd.
Alright, do the rest of you follow?
Yes.
Yeah.
Everett would be the best place in a pirate town to get stuff to.
I just saw a big crowd.
Yeah.
I am going to be staying close to Hubert and holding Ricky's hand because, yeah, from what I heard, this place is...
You could just pick up Riku.
Riki is a fucking adult.
She's also fucking small!
The correct term is small.
Small. Does not change that she's pick-upable. Same with Squid.
Alright, so as you enter, you see a very sizable crowd. All seem to be enjoying mead and food. Some are singing shanties to one another, and others just seem to just be enjoying one another's company.
Let's see here. Only 4 people on this map look important. As far as the crowd goes. Because they have different tokens than everyone else.
I suppose the question should be, how are we going to play this?
Question, which one looks captivating?
Judging by the fact that he is surrounded by a crew, this one.
Cat one?
Yeah,
Why does he look like a cat? Because he is a cat.
he is a cat.
Must resist urge to pet kitty.
Don't.
Tauntaun's not saying this out loud. This is me just going, I must resist the urge. This is not what Tauntaun would do.
I don't know, man. It does seem like something you do. Just randomly go up to someone and start
First off, that is a fucking jaguar print on this man's face? You don't pet jaguars. Jaguars just crunch your skull and kill you.
thought Tauntaun didn't care if he died.
He doesn't, but there are better ways to go out than just getting your skull crunched.
What are y'all doing?
Hale's going to take a seat.
Sit here.
Let's see if there's a place to. Let's see. Wait, I've seen this sprite before.
Which sprite?
That one.
Oh.
Ada will
This one has a hat.
Ada will motion Tauntaun and Jubilee over.
I mean, Tauntaun's an average Joe form.
We saw you transform, fool.
Yeah, I know. But it does not change that I'm an average Joe form. Tauntaun normal look is very easily noticed.
She's still waving you over. Or are you just ignoring her?
Tauntaun
Ignoring
seems
her.
I think he's trying to gather information, looking like one of them.
No, not looking like one. She's just average Joe, you know, completely forgettable.
Ada watches Tauntaun ignore and just sighs deeply. Whatever.
But he is going to the home.
Okay.
Is this coke?
I'll just kind of scan the room, see if anyone's taking notice of us.
Hold on.
If anyone looks like they have a particular interest in us.
Is this coke?
You don't know. Anyway, people have been eyeballing you, but it's not through aggression, mostly curiosity, but they go back to their drinks immediately.
Yeah, I'm looking. I had a feeling. I was just I'm looking for anyone who's still after the initial thing.
Tauntaun, as you come up, you don't say a single word, and the bartender immediately slams a pint of ale in front of you.
I will give him ale. Probably not the best stuff. So I'm just gonna give him 2 gold.
Okay.
And then just listen to the surrounding.
You cannot make out anything. Everyone's talking, having a good time. You cannot pick up a distinct voice or distinct dialogue through this.
Okay.
What are the other two doing?
Jubilee, you're going to need to figure out who here is trustworthy and who is not.
I'm gonna probably do it in an unusual way, but you're gonna have to trust me, okay?
I am leaving it to you. I am simply sitting here. All I ask is that you find someone who might be able to help us charter a ship. Also, don't forget what Postmaster told us.
What was the name of the person again?
Rodriguez, I think.
Okay. DM, a question.
Yo.
Are these areas like open so you can see over the railing, or is it just like a walled and closed off?
Those are hallways that lead to the beds and whatnot.
No, I get that, but it's like the area is it?
No, you cannot see through the wall.
There's no railing, so you can't be seen. Okay. I was hoping it was kind of like just a balcony area. I will start moving around the room, seeing whose eye catches me, kind of with a sway of my hips.
See, as you walk along, you seem to have attracted the attention of the furry compatriot to the north.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Gonna zoom in a little bit, so I can see what I'm working with here.
Cat.
Interesting.
I zoomed all the way in and then suddenly I just went to the hard left.
I'll approach the barkeep and be like, "Is there anything against performing here?"
You do what you want to do, lass, he says, and he slams a pint of ale in front of you as well.
Do
Jubilee will nod. I'll give him a couple gold.
How much is it?
And 2.
Okay.
As in an actual couple. So take a big drink and you're like, good sir, do you know your way around an instrument? Addressing Tauntaun like I don't know him.
Roll a con save real quick.
Who?
The one who actually said they were drinking the drink.
Alright, 1 con save coming up. Not bad.
I would
Jubilee.
also not.
I have no idea what you said, so I'm going to say what I want to first. Jubilee, you find this is much stronger than you originally anticipated it to be, as it feels like you have been punched in the face with alcohol.
Oh, that's grog. That's definitely grog.
You are also slightly buzzed.
I wouldn't say that's grog. Grog is watered down rum.
No, that's the good stuff. He's got the good stuff.
Anyways, what I had said was that Tauntaun wishes to detect thoughts.
Unfortunately, there's a lot of people here, and I'm fairly certain you can only hone in your thoughts on one at a time.
No. It is a area. It is when you go to pursue into a specific brain that it is only one at a time.
In that case, once again, there's far too many jumbled thoughts coming at you at the same time. You can't pick up anything distinct.
Is fine. I do want to hone into one particular person, a man who seems captain.
You
Not
find you
Going hard, but just going more for his surface specific.
find you are unable to.
What about the blue girl?
Let's see. She needs to roll something against you.
It is a wisdom save.
Nope, you don't manage to get into her either.
The nameless pirate number 1. By number 1, I mean the one closest.
I'm not going to do this for each and every NPC.
Nah, this is the final one because I can't reach the other two that look important, and this one is just mindless. I'm just trying to figure out who exactly the captain is.
The captain of this pirate in particular is this one.
Oh. As he goes from the fucking back of his chair to the front of the chair.
He leaned back momentarily, it's fine.
Alright. Well, I'll keep Detect Thoughts up anyways. Just for the sake of, in case anything interesting or cohesive gets heard.
Okay.
Which reminds me, what's Jubilee?
What is Jubilee thinking?
If I can get a good enough performance going, maybe I can suss out a good captain around here.
Tauntaun is just going to telepathically ping her and just say, first off, I'm reading your thoughts. Secondly, the captain's the cat. Or at least, well, there might be more than one.
Well, I'm surprised you didn't respond to when I was actually talking to Tauntaun earlier, when I asked, good sir, do you know how to play an instrument? Pretending I didn't know you.
You know, mental sass, while sassy, is unappreciated. But it's in the middle of something.
I just think, can I respond back?
I've let you before, so...
I mean...
No, that's why I think back at him.
I know... I have to, go through the surface thoughts.
And thinking back, just pretend you don't know me and work with me here.
Ah, but who wouldn't want to know you? You're a real...
Jubilee is trying her hardest not to roll her eyes. Sir, are you alright? You seem to not be responding.
Oh, I'm plenty fine.
I know my beauty can be very beguiling, but you seem like a fellow of musical performances, as it were.
Not quite. I only work with one. Well, technically two, if you consider a specialty flute.
Oh, good sir. Would you mind procuring a performance for me to dance to? I would like to liven up this place a little bit.
I mean, they seem gently lively, but very well. Let me just grab the old flaccid piano.
Julie's just thinking, God damn it, Tauntaun.
Mental chuckles.
And as you say this, the barkeep goes, "No stroking your dick in my bar."
I said flaccid piano, and he's going to pull out the flaccid piano.
And I said, "No stroking your dick in my bar."
Why would I stroke that here? I'd buy a room. Christ, some people do have class.
Sir, that is a very strange way to refer to an accordion in your head. Motherfucker, I swear to God, just act normal for once.
I am acting. We'll call this a flaccid piano one. So, what kind of tune are we going for?
Funny thing is, while we've been doing this back and forth, I've been looking for a song and I can't find it.
I think that one's copyrighted.
Well.
That sounds a little too Pirates of the Caribbean-y, and
No,
Disney.
not that one. Not that one. That's not what I was referring to. Yeah, whatever. Give me a good shanty, I guess, and I'll just dance to it. I can't find the name of that song, and it's not a Disney thing, thankfully. I was thinking of.
Thank fucking God, Disney would have our ass faster than you can say Disney.
Yes, the mouse. We're safe from the mouse today.
But only today. Tauntaun never
Mouse
has to start stealing from Disney. None of you can stop me.
The mouse comes for all.
Anyways, do you want me to roll my flaccid piano check?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking performance. God damn it, Squirt.
My flaccid piano is something I'm proficient in. Performance is not so much. I got a 23 on the flaccid piano.
I'll just look for the nearest dancing surface. I'll go over here because it's the center of attention. And I'll do a nice dance to the music. So I'll do my performance. Not my best, but
You do have that D10.
yeah, I might as well use it. Yeah, I'll use
Wait,
it here.
hold on. Would Tauntaun technically be considered giving the help since he's also playing his accordion?
Sure.
So I
So
get
advantage.
advantage then.
And the D10!
Alright, I'll roll that performance again. A little better, and the D10. So, 23 total.
People are swaying to the music. You have several eyes on you, and you notice the feline compatriot clapping his hands to the beat of the music.
I'll just kind of dance my way over to him. He seems important. What the hell? Sorry, I had something weird pop up.
He watches you as you approach.
I'll push up the tempo and kind of like dance on the table if that's, unless I'm stopped.
You are not stopped.
Try to.
The worst thing you get is a small glare from the merfolk as she takes her pint that you were about to knock over, but other than that, you have no issues.
As a apology, I'll just kind of dance a little closer towards her and kind of give her a wink, and then continue my dance.
Okay.
And in doing so, I think if the dance lasts long enough, nope, that's the wrong thing. There it is. See if I can't get the merfolk and the cat guy on my side. And I'll shoot for the other two guys as well, because they seem interesting.
Unfortunately, out of the merfolk and the 2 drow, you do not manage to hook any of them, and you don't even feel your effect try and grab the feline.
Well, fortunately, it can't be tracked back to me, if so.
Is this feline one of them, special felines?
I don't know.
I forget what they're actually called, but I'm fairly certain they're considered a fiend.
So, Jubilee, once your performance comes to a stop, what do you do?
I'll take a bow towards everyone else, like towards the front of the room.
Okay. You get a few claps, including from the feline, which is now currently positioned behind you.
I know.
Oh, so that's why she bowed.
I'll then turn around, like kind of swing my, not swing my legs because I don't want to actually hit anyone, just kind of sit down at the edge of the table between the two. I'm glad you enjoyed my performance.
I'm glad I got to be a part of it, or enjoy the view.
Pray tell, what is your name, good sir?
Now, you can't go and make a performance like that and not share your name first.
Tauntaun is not going to stop playing the accordion.
Oh, you flatter a lady. But I believe it's a gentleman's job to introduce first.
Ladies first, as they always say.
Very well. You may call me Azriel.
Roll deception.
Yep.
What?
Just surname. I'm just using a fake name for now.
You watch him as he slowly puts his pipe in his mouth and takes a small inhale, and he goes, very well. But I suppose you can call me Hector.
And pray tell, just kind of leans in a little closer. What is it you do around here?
I am just a modest captain.
And all these people are your crew?
Most of them. Some belong to the drow over there.
Who's he?
The captain is a female. And her name is Ava.
Jubilee kind of turns her attention to the merfolk. And pray tell, what is your name?
She looks to you before just looking over, and you see the feline nod, and she looks up at you for a moment and goes, Brine.
My, what a lovely name.
It's very clear she's using a fake name.
Alright. Can I do an insight check on the feline to see if he picked up on the deception and that's why I'm getting a fake name now? Hello?
I said sure.
Oh, I didn't hear you. I just heard complete silence on my end.
Alright. He gave you a fake name for a fake name.
I see. are very skilled indeed. Turns back to the Catman. Alright. My
Deception.
name
is
is
a-
Jubilee.
Deception is a part of my craft, Miss Jubilee. He says, and he slowly takes your hand before giving the top of one a kiss.
Just kind of do a slight chuckle.
And you know what they say. You can't bullshit the bullshitter.
Very true. I must apologize then for my deception, as I was merely testing the waters, as it were.
Very
Heard pray tell of a few trustworthy individuals and a few scoundrels. I had to make sure I knew who I was dealing with.
Then, this is my right hand. Her true name is Aqua.
Yours your name?
He smiles before taking a drag from his pipe and he goes, Rodriguez Carvilla Montague. At your service.
Aye. Such a rugged name. And then turns to
Aqua.
Yes, I know. I don't know why I got so tongue-tied on Aqua. And a very lovely name for you.
He shrugs.
Just wink at her again. So in any case, perhaps you and I can work out some more private performances, as it were.
For business or pleasure.
Kind of leaning close and just finger on their chin. Why not both?
Are you looking to charter a ship?
Perhaps.
I can be of assistance with this.
I'm right now hoping Tauntaun is still connected to my mind. Tauntaun, if you can hear my thinking, go to Adel and tell her to go to the other captain. God damn it.
He's back now.
What's up? What'd I miss?
So, are you still connected to Jubilee?
I mean, the tech thought's still going. If you're within 30 feet of him, you can hear.
Yeah, so just thinking at Tauntaun, just thinking at him, I just thought, Tauntaun, if you can hear my thought, go to Jubilee and have her go to the drow captain. This is Rodriguez I'm talking to. Adel, sorry, you know what I meant. Shut up, you're sick. You're hearing things.
I did not mean to click that, but this... Yeah, no, this was not what I meant to click. I need to read how far my telepathy reads. I think it's pretty fucking far. Within 60 feet of me. Within 60... Damn it. Nah, why do you have to sit so fucking far away? Fuck, none of you fuckers are!
Fucking walk, you dipshit. I've got him preoccupied right now.
Tauntaun will get up and move closer as if moving to somewhere else play that isn't, you know, taking up a bar seat. Still playing the entire time though.
That's fine.
Screw it, middle chair. And then give Edel Sarday the mental ping of, yeah, hey, we got a problem with the cat, check with the drow.
Ale shuts her eyes for a moment before sighing and getting to her feet.
Do you wish me to come with you, my lady?
No, I'll be fine.
Very well.
Then she heads along. And stops right here.
As you do, you see that the drow woman has her head currently laying on the table. You see several empty mugs laying on said table. Presumably she's the one who's drank them all.
She looks to the drow before looking to her companion.
You see him very quietly watching her before he looks to you now and gives you a nod.
Hello.
Oh God, Adelsarde and Hubert as pirates.
Hello. What is your name?
I am Henderson.
Sorry. Henderson?
Henderson.
Nice to meet you, Henderson. My name is Adelsarde. I was looking for someone that might be willing to help me travel over the waters.
So long as you have the gold, any pirate captain would be willing to escort you, as it were.
Question is, which pirate captain is one that would be willing to do so without stabbing me in the back the moment we leave the port?
He nods his head backwards towards Rodriguez.
She looks over to
Say,
Rodriguez.
Jubilee might be like more closer to his lap right now, just as a distraction.
She looks at him, but then looks over to the drunk woman. What about her?
He would not, but she doesn't take kindly to new people.
I see. So you don't think it would be safe for me to travel with her?
Oh, of course it would be safe so long as you paid. I was just... Most likely, the safest would be with him. He has the larger crew after all.
Maybe so. But she looks to the captain, the lady. What's her name?
He is Ava Galewind.
Galewind or Gaywind?
Gale. Gale.
This wind's a bit fruity today.
And as he says her name, you hear, Indy, who are you talking to? I'm afraid I haven't caught her name yet.
My name is Adelsarde.
You see her turn her head to look at you. She looks you up and down once before, almost in a drunken stupor, goes, "Dress like a jackass."
Adel stares for a few moments before very slowly tilting her head and resting her hands on the table. Strong words.
You have to excuse her. She is very inebriated.
I see. And is this her usual state, or is this a special occasion?
So long as she is not having to captain on the vessel, she is sober. Anytime we come into a bar, she is not.
Fair enough. Alright. I am assuming this discussion would be more fruitful if I speak to you, Henderson. What are usual rates?
Typically 7 gold a day.
Alright. Help me try and estimate a journey here. And then she will pull out her map. So, we want to travel to around this area here. How long would that take us?
He looks it over, thinks for a while, before saying, "That is a very long way to go. Week and a half to 2 weeks, maybe?"
Week and a half to 2 weeks, so that will be... After 2 weeks, that would be... approximately 20 days.
around 140 gold. Give or take.
All right. Very well. That rate sounds fine for me.
I would recommend speaking to the other captain, however. He might be able to offer you something better.
He seems a little preoccupied at the moment.
You all entered together. I know you're with them.
I know I did not keep that a secret. Does not stop the fact that he is preoccupied.
You say that like he can't focus on two things at once.
Adel is, makes a slight face at being called a thing, but
Believe me, that word is much better than what I was going to say.
right.
I was going to let a more lewd comment out.
Well,
And I was referring more to your conversation rather than you as an individual.
right. Very well. I'll go see what he has to offer.
He nods and then says, I'm sorry if I offended you, by the way.
That is not a problem. And she'll walk along. And stop there.
Okay. Jubilee, what are you currently doing?
Apparently sitting in the lap of a cat guy and keeping him occupied.
Yeah. Tables have turned.
And as you approach Adelstar Day, Rodriguez looks to you and gives you a very forthcoming smile before motioning to the table. Would you care for a drink, fine miss?
No, thank you.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Wasn't expecting you to come over here.
I am aware. She then looks to Rodriguez.
I mean, have you met this gentleman here?
While I came to speak with him.
He holds his hand out to you with a smile.
Adel shakes it. Adel Sarday.
Rodriguez Carmela Montague.
Say, have you ever met some man called Poe Masters?
At this, you see his left eye twitch. Yes. But I would rather not speak of him.
May I ask why?
Bad blood between the two of us.
I see. Very well. Either way, I was hoping to charter a ship. I was wondering what your rates would be.
Depends on where you go. I assume you show him the same spot?
She's thinking about it. So so the brutes would change how much you're willing to pay per night or day sailing.
We also have to take into account how much food and drink you will all need.
Well, the journey will take approximately 2 weeks to 2.5.
I will still need to know where you are going, so that we can prepare for what we will encounter along the way.
You know, Sade, I don't think it's a problem to tell this fine man, just kind of stroking his face, trying to butter him up as much as I can.
Very well.
I hope the chin.
So she'll show her
Right
on
to the
map.
chin.
He smiles, and looks it over and goes, "Of course. I could probably do it for 3 gold a day."
3 gold a day.
Correct.
Very well.
Interesting. Are you sure that's a strong man like you need that much? Kind of just shift in his lap a little bit.
To be fair, I charge the least amount out of everyone who would be willing to give you a trip there.
Why?
Because I can.
I'd like to roll an insight on that.
Actually, I would too. That's... I don't know why I did it twice, but okay.
He has from the way he's speaking, he has a lot of money, so he's able to charge lesser rates than the others.
Okay, so it's for pirate terms, it's above board, if that makes sense, you know?
Very well then, Rodriguez. It seems that we will be traveling together.
Wonderful.
Though, there is one thing I find very curious.
What might that be?
Why is it that you were recommended to me?
Well, I hold a very high title amongst the pirates here.
And that is?
I am It is a crude title, but I am the king, so to speak.
The king of the
Wait, he has
pirates.
one people.
So you are the king of the pirates.
In a manner of speaking, yes.
Really will just kind of lean towards Aqua. Is this true?
She nods.
Again, I'm leaning in a way so like, just to give Adel Serde a little more uncomfortable, just kind of like, you know, booty pointing towards her, just as I'm leaning to Aqua and talking to her.
Adel just has her eyes shut. So then, what's of Ava Gilwind? Who is she?
She is somewhat of an up-and-comer. Very fierce woman. She holds a lot of respect.
Does she not have a title?
Currently, she is... I suppose Warlord would be a good one.
How many lords are there?
Only a handful.
I see.
More like one piece.
Well, Sir King of the Pirates, when will we be off?
We can leave any time, but most likely either tomorrow night or tomorrow morning.
Which
Enjoy
would you
a little.
recommend?
My crew is enjoying some revelry, so perhaps tomorrow evening.
Then that is what we will do. What are the rates for these rooms?
I've already paid for everyone's stay.
Even us.
I pay handsomely.
What the fuck?
Scrub with no headphones again.
I pay very handsomely.
Adel observes him for a few minutes. Well, sorry, a few moments before nodding. Very well, Mr. Rodriguez. Then I will see you later. And she turns and starts heading away.
I'll watch you as you go, as he takes another pull from his cigar.
Yeah, but then she stops. And she looks like she's about to say something, but then thinks about it and shakes her head. Never mind. It's over. Heck. Well, things are going to be very hazardous.
around the time you say this, you hear the door get basically kicked open as somebody seems to be entering.
Shrek?
Somebody wants to.
Oh my god, it's Jubilee.
As a tiefling walks in and goes, "What's up, bitches? I'm here to party!" And then we'll
Julie just kind of
proceed.
looks over.
And then we'll proceed to the bar.
Hubert,
He seems interesting.
Yes, my lady.
I'm sorry, did Jubilee and Tondon have a child while I was away?
I am uncertain, but that would appear to be what happened.
Fuck you.
You know, you say that, but Tonton is pretty much eyeing this one up, missing notes.
We should really consider getting them a gift.
Maybe some flowers.
Let's be real here. It's Jubilee. The chances of her being able to carry a child to term with how often she gets hit, not very high.
Fucking hell, dude.
Jesus Christ.
That was a dark one, man. Holy hell.
Maybe
all
tone it down a
What
little
do
bit.
What do y'all do now?
Play real
What was
rap.
Rodriguez about the tiefling that just walked in? Who's she?
He is Cadence Cleft.
What does she do around here?
She is another pirate warlord.
Seems like a lot of fun.
Oh, she is a blast.
Would you know that from experience?
Quite a lot of it.
Maybe I can convince her to party with us at some point.
He motions you to go ahead and try.
So I'll just swing my legs off and get off the table. And why does this keep popping up on my screen? And I'll make my way over to the other tiefling lady. Why, hello?
As you approach, you see her slamming down a mug, and once she's done, she sighs contentedly, then looks to you and says, "I ain't talking to you unless you're drinking as much as me."
What are we drinking then?
And as you ask this, more ale is placed onto the table.
I guess I'll take a glass and raise a glass to her. Jubilee, by the way.
It's Cleft. A pleasure.
Maybe not now, but definitely later. Wink.
Oh, you don't know half of it.
The DM cloned me just to give me a taste of my own medicine. and yet I like the taste.
Let's be real here. The new tiefling is kind of better looking.
Oh, fuck you, dude.
What? You can see hip, but not all of hip. Not to mention tail adornments.
But I've got bare leg. She don't have bare leg.
Some things are better left.
Anyways, I'll drink with. Oh, I want to say. I was about to say Cleft, and that's not right.
Her last name is Cleft.
Okay, so it was right then.
Miss Clip.
I guess I'll drink with Cleft then.
Okay, roll a con save with disadvantage.
Yep. This is gonna suck. Con is not one of my strong ones.
You are getting drunk under the table.
You are sloshed at this point. If you want to, Scorp.
Another 23.
Well, at least he's keeping it entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jubilee, you are very drunk at this point. Seems that you cannot hold your alcohol.
Or at least this stuff. Oh my, this is very strong stuff.
What are you, a pussy? She says and slides another one in front of you.
I mean, you can inspect me and find out.
Oh, I plan to.
Mother of mercy.
But I want to be able to perform. Just kind of drunkenly get a little closer and just take a sip. Just not full chug, but still.
Fun in that.
I didn't hear what you said, DM, so...
He said, what's the fun in that? As she will begin draining her next one.
Alright, but if I fall, you better hold on to me. Time to make another disadvantage check.
Yep.
Seems I'm not going anywhere with it. It's like, oh lord. Not getting better, but...
Alright, so Adel Sarnay, around this point, Jubilee has turned into a giggly, drunken mess.
Adel looks up from her scroll over at Jubilee.
That's which one?
For sighing, putting it away, and heading over. Hello.
Adel.
Do you plan on joining in with us?
No, I am here to rescue my friend.
Oh, come on, we can make a night of it, she says, tracing a finger along your chin.
Adel will sidestep away out of her range.
Adel, no. She's too prudish. She's no fun.
One night with us will fix that.
Jubilee.
Hmm?
I'm yelling at somebody, hold on. Alright.
Let's see. Are you
just
capable of...
I just imagine Jubilee's tiefling tail just kind of going back and forth, kind of like a dog, just not rapidly, just
Are you
it's
capable...
swaying.
So like a cat.
Are you capable of standing on your own 2 feet?
DM, am I?
Not very well.
I don't know. I
Alright.
need someone very. I may need someone very, very hot to carry me. Just kind of directing that clef.
Seems she wants to stay with me.
Adel looks between Jubilee and Clef before going over and holding her arm and wrapping around her shoulder to support her weight. If that is true, then the offer will remain when she is in a better state of mind. And then she'll start leading Jubilee away.
Oh, Jubilee's not gonna fight it. Just kind of, you know, just kind of reach out towards Clef.
Hubert,
Yes, my lady.
can you please take Jubilee into a room and stay with her?
No.
Hubert will poke Jubilee's nose. Jubilee, you are no longer drunk.
I forgot you could do that.
Come now, Jubilee. We must go to a room where I must watch you. And you don't seem to have any say in this, Jubilee, as Hubert picks you up and begins carrying you off.
Adel, stop. Tell him to stop. Adel, I didn't know this was your kink. Come on, stop. Tell him to stop.
Adel
Adel.
watches them go full on, then seems to consider telling him to stop. And doesn't.
Didn't know you wanted him to watch me. I will go full throttle with this if you don't make him stop. Ah.
You are placed on the bed, and Hubert sits in front of the door.
Oh, rude of you, Adel.
Adel watches her go, and then, like, since you can read her mind, Tauntaun, you can hear her thinking, that's for teasing me all the time, you son of a...
Language.
Adel actually flinches.
Here playing an accordion.
Adel actually flinches, then slowly looks over at Tauntaun.
It's also very rude of you, you know.
She huffs, and then just goes back over to Clef.
Doom teases because she cares.
So, Clef,
I prefer being called Cadence, if you will.
Cadence. Very well. My name is Adel Sarday.
Ah, I'm gonna call you Adel.
Please do not call me that.
If you call me Cleft,
I know the
if I can call you Adel, I'll let you call me Cleft.
Understood, Cadence.
Oh no. Fun.
Immediately, I know her first thought is this just a tiefling thing or something?
No, it's just bard tiefling things.
I know, but still, it's just hilarious that Adel suddenly has now come. The only two tieflings she's ever come across keep calling her Adel.
So,
I just find
Cadence,
that hilarious.
what can you tell me about yourself?
That I enjoy some one-on-one time.
I am not flirting with you.
But I'm flirting with you, and that's all that matters to me.
Very
Think
well.
that's gonna stop me?
She then looks over to Rodriguez and then Ava. So, who are you to them?
I guess you could say I'm on the same level as her, she says, pointing to Ava.
So, a warlord.
Oh, yep.
But not how low a king is that?
All warlords are equal. Any of us could get the title.
And how does one become the king or queen?
We gotta kill that guy, she says, pointing to Rodriguez.
I'm supposing he did the same thing to the former king or queen?
In a fair duel, yes, but the former king was old, and it was really time for someone to step up.
Interesting. Everyone seems to respect him at least.
Of course we respect him. Just look at the man.
He's a cat.
She looks over at the man.
He seems to be a fairly genuine, caring person. You can't tell, but he seems like he has some sort of strength that he's not shown yet.
He's a cat.
Ew. Watches him for a few moments before looking back to Cadence. Interesting. I was told they had a very fearsome, untrustworthy reputation.
Don't all pirates?
That is true, but I've been here for a while and have yet to be stabbed.
No, we're not going to stab you out of the blue. We have to have a reason to stab you.
Yes, like money.
Money.
Or taking away my playmate. But don't worry, she places a hand on your shoulder. I won't stab you for that.
Ada looks to the hand, and then looks back to Cadence. Noted. Can you please take your hand off my shoulder now?
He does.
Thank you. So, how does one become a pirate warlord?
Rise in the ranks, get a good crew, or just have enough muscle, so to speak, to do it.
Really? So it's I heard there's only a handful. So in order to become a warlord, you just need to be strong enough.
He does a so-so motion with her hand. You also need enough people to follow you, after all.
I see.
Ruin my fun, will you?
That's interesting. And you don't need to take out any of the warlords to become a warlord.
It doesn't hurt, but it's not necessary.
Interesting. By the way, during your travels, have you ever seen anyone that looks like... And then she will describe the Rifter.
Oh, yeah, I have. That guy.
Sorry, what, that guy?
Fuck that guy.
Why?
Well, hard to explain, but I assume he got into some sort of tussle and launched some random guy through one of my ships.
What? When?
What?
Yeah, it was a strange half-orc fellow. Stood up like it was nothing and just walked away.
Was this half-orc fellow dressed like... And then she'll describe what Zardak's merchant's disguise was like.
Oh no. Not anything like that.
Strange. Why would he do that? Wait, he threw someone through your ship?
Yeah. So, they came out of some strange vortex or something, and after they came through, he just threw this shirtless half-orc through the hull of my ship.
Damn.
Shirtless half-orc. Doesn't sound
And-
like anyone I would know.
And this guy stood up like it was nothing, and just very calmly said hey to me.
When did this happen?
Oh, I don't know, about a week ago.
I'm guessing the orc and the man have long since left then.
Half-orc.
The half-orc.
I mean, we know
he
of
did
one half-orc.
leave, did he?
He walked away.
Damn. Well, thank you for that information. That was certainly something. At least I know he was here a week ago.
Muttered something about needing to go and find his cookbook.
Wait.
Oh shit. Oh shit. I know exactly who that is now.
What?
You
What
mind
happened?
enlightening us, Phenom?
Huh?
Mind enlightening us, Phenom?
No.
Is this about a book?
You'll figure it. You'll find out eventually.
I was spaced out. What would happen?
Cadence.
Apparently a half-orc got thrown through a ship and then just stood up, said a hey to Clef, and then proceeded to just kinda walk off saying he needs to find his cookbook.
God damn it! The mountain wasn't enough.
The mountain wasn't enough. The city wasn't enough. The moon
How many
wasn't
things is
enough
this book
either.
master gonna get thrown through?
Who knows?
So I'm guessing this has to do with the previous campaign.
Yes.
I mean,
Okay.
you could ask one of the other players.
Well, I asked Phenom and he said he wouldn't tell.
I'm not telling you. You'll find out.
I gave you my hint. That's all you're getting. Oh, by the way, the thing I'm actually doing that, so
I know. They
literally
can't
just to
hear
get
you.
back at Heels for Dave.
Roll performance.
Oh, it should have been the 29, I think. So I accidentally rolled it. So that's an at 20.
Okay. It'll start day you vaguely hear. Jubilee.
It sounds like I'm having sex with Hubert.
Yeah, but it also they probably knows Hubert more than that.
Yeah. She doesn't trust it. Though her pupils are red for some reason. Very strange.
As this happens, Cadence rests her head on her hands and goes, "You have very pretty eyes."
I get that a lot. Thank you. And then she just shuts her eyes.
So, you gonna let Jubilee out, or is she just gonna have to keep doing this?
She gonna have to keep doing it, cause Adel ain't go nowhere near that.
It's Hubert. You really think they're having sex?
Are you asking me or her?
Her. You're within telepathy range.
Huberts would not do such a thing.
Oh yeah, no, I can't receive right now. You're too far for receiving, but it's still here. Or not here, send.
Adel sighs through her nose. Anyway, thank you for talking with me, Cadence.
I'm always happy to talk, and more, if you are ever willing.
I think we will simply remain steadfast friends.
Oh, steadfast friends is the first step to very acquainted friends. Friends with benefits, if you will.
She opens her eye again, and her left eye, and now it's a very deep crimson. No.
You still have very pretty eyes.
Thanks. And then she walks back and just slumps on the chair.
I'm still continuing until I'm let go.
Seriously, just let her out. She'll keep up at this, and then her throat's gonna be hoarse, and then she's not gonna stop complaining.
If she makes her own throat hoarse, that's her own problem.
Wow, Hubert, I didn't know you were that big.
Okay, that's it.
You brought this on yourself!
She goes over and opens the door.
Oh, my lady.
Yes?
She
Just with a cheeky grin.
she looks like she's about to kill you.
Shall I gag her, my lady?
You really are kinky.
I really am, he says as he's already pulling out some rags.
I think Hubert's used to being in the other position of this, though.
No.
Julie's being cheeky this whole time, like, hey.
My lady, if I may make a recommendation,
Yes.
let's bring Riki into the room as well.
Yes.
Oh, now
Because-
that's just not playing fair.
All's fair in love and war.
Yeah, well then
But
go
this
and
is
get
not a
Ricky.
World War.
Julie's just gonna leave.
No, Hubert's not letting you. He's still in front of the door.
Hey, your orders were to watch me, not that I couldn't leave.
My orders were to bring you to a room and watch you.
Okay, you brought me to a room, and now you're watching me.
In the
you can
room.
watch me leave as well.
Oh, no. No. Hubert says with a just equally cheeky smile.
Look at you asserting yourself.
Now.
In all seriousness, is everything okay?
Oh yes, everything's fine. I believe that we're going to be traveling with Raquel, though there are some things which I find very strange about this situation.
This whole... Our whole situation as a whole is strange.
Yes, but why does Poe Masters not trust him? According to Cadence and Henderson, he is the most trustworthy of the pirates. And he seems very genuine.
Unfortunately, I do have to go, so...
Oh.
Because, like I said, gotta drive a night session.
Alright, drive safe.
Drive safe.
I will not.
Okay, crash.
I will.
Wow.
Alright. Catch you all later.
Toodaloo.
Au revoir.
Alright, I'm gonna head off.
Alright, you go get some rest, dude.
Yep. Alright, see you. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to like, subscribe, and maybe watch some more. Be seeing ya.